sabi bibini na senko ya endi wakumechi. I repeat, whether you like it or not, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is the next chapter of this tradition. And no matter how man oxygen, because training now to no be anywhere to me stopping. Mrs. saying, Obi anywhere, obe to me stop training. Oh yeah, Bawumia baba. Oh yeah, Bawumia baba.
All right, let me warmly welcome you to this global platform. In fact, welcome to your platform. So now, without you, Anchor Smart Africa Media and yes, Smart Africa Media. So thank you very much. From day one, I want Johnny Besinde. Now, when you said this week, and then Monday, of course, 22nd day of June 2026. Now, this week, ebe wa man crofobio. Ebe what? It's say last week, ebe ending no. And I hear Canada complete with Japan. Ebe tuja. Na a general or two no. Me did this say we NPP for the we one kasa. Na eno na honorable Afenyo Markin ababe tuja. Na general or two na ukrofocus honorable Afenyo Markin say Canada down for better be crowd be two do YouTube say some of the stations say Kennedy man 5 million 1G interest near the day. E wa be tuja o say so we NPP ni ana we other partners say we trim say we be intimidate Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, we be intimidate NPP from winning 2028 election enye juma. Now first with him say Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is the new chapter. Hey, eja papa na tuno. We no what just say wo ni obi wa asem o party no emfa nkwatena radio station, TV station na nkwaka. But party no be fa beto mo ni mo nsiesie emfa nkwato abonten. We no work at test conference say someone nam kwato say ye kasa nkomo ya twam mo focus na enya party no enkodira nkoko ntokwa o wotu omofo pa na enkrofo a say wa shady na down for Kennedy a compre with Japan, but of which I don't see it like that. Eje de wato, but I feel me hunu NPP before come because till 2027 no June 1 someone stop here na say do am ho be kire mo jam say General Kennedy to ni wure mo no mo shall say di ho komo. That is what we want as a party. Monkey come home, be strong enough. Me who say Dr. Brian Champo and so comment here found. When you test, what comment here found was we move phone shouldn't affect the party. What kasapa nebusia Jibra na konko tie nkomo bi mra Smart Africa Media, of course. Subscribe, like, and have sign share my for any bench.
Regional executives, members of the youth wing of our party here gathered. Let me tell you that the NDC cannot defeat a united NPP. It is only a divided NPP that can defeat itself. So I charge every Chapter.Hon member, every youth of this party, every foot soldier in this hall, whatever camp you may have been during the flag bearership election, the election is over. We are one NPP. Let's rally behind Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. Not too long ago, at the UEW campus, I had the occasion of addressing the students, Chapter.Hon members, and I told them that in politics, you will meet complications. You will be tested. All manner of things would come up. It is your patience that will help you to be a better person, a better servant of the party. I am pleading with all of you today. You are referring to Honorable Adi as a regional MP. How sad. Because out of the 9 constituencies, we had only one. But we should ask ourselves, is NDC delivering on its promises? NDC is a complete scam. They are 419 people. They come to you and lie to you. And when you give them power, they do nothing. But they can only achieve that if we ourselves are divided. So today, in Seshuyo also, I speak to the entire region on behalf of the flag bearer, on behalf of Parliament, on behalf of all the elders of the party, and plead with you. Unity, unity, unity. Sabi, bibini na senkoyi a endi wakumechi. Emma akumano emfro so to the extent say obeko radio akokese tia wawo party. Announce say party mu nsem wodi kogu abonten. Mesremo yewo papa Dr. Bawumia yeto abamano 31st January media dia minim na medi ho dance on die impenimfo bia sese otu omuso anamo se dia beya nka bomba ba no sa anamo no papa no otu onu ankasa sebi oni obi mpo kasa eni die kwan so onfa tumi ne nwowa no ho odi abotre odo obuo ne eni die kanye nyina abom nti sa wo ye youth wo ye party member na sa wo Western North sa wo kan hu se oye obakofo nipa baako ontumi ye adwuma ni nyina nanso bibia nkoyi a ye de asodi na ebede ye de bebo no nti me ne wo se de ndanya me aye adoma ye hye wa ha ye ni aban mu enye sike bi na ye eche na mo de odo ane aba nti sa odo no endi enim kan se de ebe ya onyankopon ya adom na 2028 ne ba ye di amembu tumi ebe ma Dr. Bawumia.
Gentlemen, let me conclude this lecture by turning to the future of our party and its tradition. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. He is the next chapter of this tradition. I repeat, whether you like it or not, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is the next chapter of this tradition. My dear students, every tradition that survives across generations must answer the same question each time leadership passes to a new hand. Does this successor carry the inheritance forward or only invoke its name? The case I wish to make in this final movement, in conclusion, is that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, as the current leader and presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, has done the harder thing. He has taken the abiding principles of the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition and translated them into a program suited to the specific economic and technological moment of that Ghana now faces. A moment defined by fiscal pressure, a youthful population in urgent need of jobs, and a fourth industrial revolution that will reward nations who prepare for it and punish those who do not. I promised earlier in this lecture that I will return to the name mentioned only in passing when we discuss the founding of the Northern People's Party in 1954, Alhaji Muhammadu Mumuni Bawumia. This man sat among the founding figures of that party alongside Chief Dombo himself and went to serve as its vice chairman. He is Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia's own biological father. Therefore, Dr. Bawumia, who holds our flag today, is not new to this tradition. This is not a detail offered for sentimental alone. It means that the man now asking to lead this tradition into government is not merely an admirer of Dombo's example of selfless unity from distance of 70 years. He was raised in a household that carried that founding moment as a living memory. The chain we have traced this afternoon from Salt Pond to the Northern Territories Council, to Bukom Square, to the swearing-in taking place in this hall today, runs through his own name as much as through the party. Dr. Bawumia himself has framed his candidacy as an inclusive national project. In his own words at UPSA, this is what he had to say, quote, "My vision is to create a tent big enough to accommodate all our people, to tap into the resourcefulness and the talent of our people, irrespective of our different ethnic, political, and religious backgrounds. To channel our energies into building the kind of country that assures a food self-sufficient, safe, prosperous, and dignified future for all Ghanaians, to create sustainable jobs with meaningful pay for all, and for Ghana to participate fully in the fourth industrial revolution using systems and data," end quote. Two ideas hold this vision together. The first is the big tent, a Ghana that draws on the talent of every citizen without regard to ethnicity, faith, or party. Ladies and gentlemen, let me pause here to do some further explanation. Oftentimes, some critics, our adversaries, the propagandists, will tell you that NPP belong to a particular group of Ghanaians. I tell you that it is complete falsehood. Dr. Bawumia himself is not from any Akan tribe, is not from a big tribe. He's a Mamprisi man. He's a Muslim. But the party did not say that because he's a Muslim and a Mamprisi, he doesn't deserve that honor. The party says that because of his hard work, because of his loyalty, he should lead the party. So if you are a student, and somebody wants to take you away from NPP by telling you that NPP belongs to some group of people, belongs to a particular ethnic group, tell that person that our party, the NPP, is a party of diversity and inclusiveness. That our party is a party for all tribes, all ethnic groups, all religions in Ghana. And by the way, I stand before you delivering this lecture for and on behalf of Dr. Bawumia, for and on behalf of the tradition I cherish so much. My dad is an Anlo man. I am from Volta region. My mom is an Efutu woman from Winneba. In any event, in Parliament today, Central region, we only have 4 seats. Ashanti region has overwhelming seats in Parliament on our ticket. Why did they choose me as a leader? It means that the party cherishes diversity. The party does not does not say because you belong to Volta region, because you belong to a small community in Efutu, Winneba. We want a majoritarian group to lead the party. Our tradition offers equal opportunity. So my dear student, the right place to be, the place to be is the new patriotic party. Let no one deceive you. This party would give you the opportunity. Work hard. No matter your tribe, go back to your community. Change the minds of your people. Tell them that the party that has so far put in place social intervention policies to transform Ghana is the NPP. And by the way, the NDC in Parliament, they are 189, together with the independent candidates. But if it comes to, when it comes to debates on national issues, they cannot match the length of the trousers of the mighty minority. They cannot. They can have their 189. We don't care about the votes. We care about substance. And it's a substance that makes you relevant in national politics. So you, the students, must be proud of this party, this tradition. Associate yourself with the vision of Dr. Bawumia. When he talks about digitalization, he's not just making a rhetoric statement. He knows what he's saying. In today's world, it is digitalization that embodies every economy. A leader must understand the digitalized revolution to be able to lead. And trust me, NDC is going back into opposition, whether they like it or not. Bawumia baba. Oh yeah, Bawumia baba. Oh yeah, Bawumia baba. My dear students, I would conclude and leave you with one thing. Of all I've said, there's one thing I want you to leave this conference room with. Unity, unity, unity. What did I say? One more time. Let me attempt a little tree. Mamika tree kakra. Mr. Mu, yenu anu mendisi fono. Omode ndada. Ne entro no modeji aban to me and some bebre no mo kan na enam say yeah NPP for yenya abotre ama yehunti yenya odo ama yehunti omutumi agitumi no efriyensa wohwe Ghana bokosamo ende maka no brofo akase yi a eye NPP amanye kuo no ena etumi edi ehihye papa ba ende obia di ho adanse ende Ghana amembuo ho hihye bi ekoso wo bo baako ebisa ni na NPP na de bae it's out there and just say NPP co-opposition because enkabom mesremu youth amwo ha mo amwo suopon mo wie school na se dwuma ni wa wo de abrebo ne kono na me it is ankrofo way my ndi omachi yenkambom ye wo leader ba ko pe ye leader ba ko pe Kugudu Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia onu echi obi eni obio na mesremu moma unity no enye adwuma Cape Coast University Tescom omo ayade kese bia me bom abaso mikotu omofo eka kire omo so omo nkambom no omo ngina emma party ni na anyonyam last week meeting Sampedi say a Tescon former president no ono no we winning SRC president how are you UCC so what it means in say students no yakaya hu bomo a we will take over and ensure say your ideology no ejina our campuses enunda nchen mesramu sometimes media makosua social media ho ade kakra enti dia ya kire me wo school no me beka bibi kakra kire mo professor bi oba kire ma ade no say ebia no obi ekodidi watem e wo social media wo check here ebia just 2 likes ebia 0 shares obi ampon share nkrofo mienu pe na wa den I like it na wubuefu na wuso udi eche wumbom na wo ye den wo spread it and sometimes obi ka asemboni bi fa party ho anafa wunua bi ho a ma ne ndwem nko ebia na obi ampo ho ye na yen focus on Dr. Bawumia na yen fa nkunimdie ma no and nobody who am man oxygen because training now to no be anywhere to me stop no me say obi anywhere obetu me stop training no enti no madam nyina se and dem menda nka mo wo mo bibi papa bi ye but enam se mo do party no enam se mo pese mo tie ya tradition no na bokosem ne dia etina ema mo nti look, up, down, full. We are in opposition. The future is bright. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless the New Patriotic Party.
Eja we inua what to say no me nene ya adwene because if care is not taken 2027 they na make us NPP bet no amenti e January ya shebo se 2027 ye beto no na ya teno na watu and in fact me hunu yewura Brian Champon wo be comment towards that honorable Afenyo Markin abe comment towards that mpenifo no ashase comment because this time around no wo say by who kokuka boot for boot wo ma okwan and this say wutrim say wo be disgrace NPP was yes almost you can never do that this time around. Also one to me yes sir honorable Afenyo Markin say obiantimi nobody can intimidate NPP in the coming election. And this who feels a woman will be a party na one in wasemo mon can internally and found continue radio so what hear me there we no say what you time Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia is the leader ono ne de ne kodi nkodim what po hey you can't do anything about it sebi previous ade owo nso nyamba ye de a ende wono na NPP for the neko enti enkrofo kas wo betray na wo betray no se wo betray obi a in fact so wo hwe NPP mu a wo se NPP mu enye tribalism mo nya bias sanka wo po obi anka de minority leader be na nka santifo na nka do so kumkuta majority MPs adenti na de ma ono mfantifo na mo ye for parliament no obusa question pa it was very sensible. There was a lot of sense. I want to come on with you. Honorable Afenyo Markins and the Wakasano. Ne ejano watu jano. Was this all to say? Ye can't send me a family you couldn't. Either so be correct and answer will be trim and Kokuntuka. Momun sad and why what drinks are you could obey. What's a general wording? A general what to know what they papa. Ye was ya a message comment section near Kwakudi and Komo Elho. I am here Musum for Oduman Koba. Nana Kofi from Asante Gudi na yanko comment section na yanko nkodi enkomo ejana wa watu na nwode